Howdy. Oh, I can't talk to the other guy?
Which guy?
The other guy.
No, meeting with me today.
Okay.
Sorry to,
Hey,
sorry to disappoint you.
I only have one brother. He's my witness for
Okay.
a lot of things. I just want him present. He doesn't have to say anything.
Okay.
Completely
Your
silent.
Are you David?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep, David Montgomery.
You're both welcome.
Sweet,
Okay,
thank
you're
you.
out of line.
Yeah, we've just been through enough to know that it's good to have witnesses.
First office on the left, guys. Right in here. Sit wherever you like. It's nice to meet you both under these circumstances.
Sure.
I'm sorry to cut this meeting.
Yeah, I had a bone to pick with him, but
Well, so, you know why you're here. I have to explain to you why you're here.
Well,
I read
actually,
the report.
I am trying to figure out why I am here. And so, before anything, could we go over what the elements are of
No,
941?
I'm not going to talk to the case as a legal issue.
So you can't even go over the elements with me?
The elements,
Yeah.
basically what we're here to decide to do today was just whether you want to set up a trial or whether you want to pick up the plea. That's all I can do with you today.
Okay. So, this is a two-way street, right?
What do you mean?
So I would be asking you guys to basically go over it with me, see that it's not even worth going to trial. I'm giving you guys an opportunity to take a plea, which is to stop making it so hard for yourself and us. If you really think you have a case, I can 100% guarantee you, oh man, that's what I'm trying to save you right now. I'm trying to go through the elements right now, because I already got acquitted over something like this before.
Okay.
So it's dangerous, but you guys, I know you have a procedure, and let's just put it this way, we've been through this with other city attorneys. We've also won a lot of trials, and it's kind of wasting everyone's time. We're busy trying to get on our feet. These are actually tickets of pretty epic nature, and the fact that it's over money / food / resources that we're trying to use to get on our feet with, so forth and so on. And so, so let me just start off the basics. Okay, so far, based on what you've read, see, I haven't had a chance to get the police reports yet, but I remember what happened. So,
Yeah.
so you're willing to take me to trial off of both charges, as of currently, right now.
That's up to you, sir.
Okay, but if so it's up to me. So if I plead not guilty, you're willing to meet me and go ahead and try and prove my guilt.
Well, it is our burden. Yep.
Okay, so
You know it's our burden to prove the case beyond a
Yeah.
reasonable doubt. If we can't prove the case, then you're acquitted. So that's how this works.
exactly. Okay, so if you're willing to go to trial, boy, man, we're trying. Okay, so we're just trying to find a way to save you guys.
Right.
But you're sort of just kind of railroading yourselves. If you won't even go over the elements with me, I could tell you in 5 seconds.
Well, see, it's not that I don't want to, it's just that I can't at this point in the proceedings.
So you can't.
Yeah.
So why can't you? I mean, we've tried. Should I talk to an investigator then, or I guess what I'm trying to say is, are you trying to say that you believe that the officers have probable cause for the tickets?
Yes.
There we go. That's our problem.
Okay.
That is completely, totally, 100% incorrect, and that's what I'm trying to save you guys from doing.
I appreciate your consideration.
So, okay, so I got to give you guys some sort of juicy here, since obviously you're not going to be able to, we can't get through this. So I guess we will go to trial. But boy, if I tell you now, you might actually use it against me and actually drop it and it'll look good. So should I tell you any more?
You can tell me whatever you want, but I mean I'm not going to discuss the.
Well, like I
the
said,
legal issue
you won't
today.
go over the elements with me. So you're telling me that. Can I go over the elements with you?
You can say whatever you like. I mean, ultimately, we're only deciding how you're going to proceed the case. So.
Is it against the law to go over it?
No, it's not against the
No.
law, but I mean, you just said you're trying to save me time. That saving time would be just tell me whether you want to
Well, no.
proceed with your not guilty plea
So-
or whether you want to.
So what I'm trying to get at is you're willing to potentially waste, if there's found out to be no probable cause, your time and the court's time and the cops' time, because you won't go over the elements with me beforehand.
The way
That's a
you're
big
framing-
gamble.
The way you're framing that, it's not a waste of time. You know, this is involving you.
Yeah, now do keep in mind the waste of time is that if I get found not guilty, and it's
Not a
found,
waste of time. If you found
oh, let me finish. If I'm found not guilty, and that's when an officer doesn't go through his elements and basically picks me up on a lynch, then that's called a countersuit. That's actually called a false imprisonment charge, and that's actually a very big waste of time. I was unlawfully seized during the issuance of my ticket on a non-custodial arrest. So yes, I was seized. My Fourth Amendments were violated, and my protections are against my
Okay,
Fourth
sir.
Amendment.
Yeah, just really hungry.
Sorry.
Bad
I've got
morning.
some, you want something to eat? I've got some food in here.
Or,
You sure?
We're almost done, yeah.
Okay.
but yeah, okay. So that's also a very big thing that we've noticed with people in the legal system is that nobody seems to know the difference between a non-custodial and a custodial arrest. And so I was non-custodially arrested, and the claim is that you have probable cause. When I put in some motion to suppress, you're challenging that there's no probable cause. We're going to see that the elements weren't met because they weren't gone over in the first place. And
But you
then,
certainly have the right to follow it.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
yeah, so, you know, that's what I'm trying to say with you is that, like, if you talked with me right now, just talk with me. So why can't you talk? Is it against the law?
No, it's not against the law. I'm just not going to.
So it's just not your policy.
Yeah.
See, that's the thing, is that we, I guess you guys really want your asses to be handed to you. I'm not joking you. One of the tickets was C. One of the tickets was B. Both tickets happened off of US Route 36. I did that on purpose.
I know, I can tell from the report you're doing all this on purpose. So and
Not
I
all.
can entertain you.
Not technically
I'm
on
not gonna
purpose.
embellish you, sir.
Not on purpose. I mean, I need help,
So,
but I also know my rights, and so that's my on purpose. And so you're telling me that US 36 is covered under C, an interstate. That's what you're telling me.
well, sir, I can't sit here and debate with you all day.
Do you have a copy of the police report by any
I
chance?
do, but I can't get that to you. This is the court's file.
Okay,
This is
cool.
not-
I'll
we don't
get
have
my
a
file.
for it.
Yeah, I'll get my. I'll request it. My discovery.
Let's
But
set
really,
you for- do you want
really,
to set for pre-trial?
really, you won't even tell me. You won't even tell me.
Pre-trial or trial?
Oh man,
We won.
there's no
20
saving this.
trials over this.
There's no saving this.
Okay, well then you might have 21. I mean, I don't, that's your right.
That's a serious deal. That's millions of dollars in kidnapping charges.
Okay. By the way, just so you know, false imprisonment is when you unlawfully detain them, and then only if you actually make them move along or you arrest them would it be a secondary kidnapping charge.
Why are you talking to me about that?
Because your officers, and technically you, and anyone else that this paper touches that doesn't know the law, is going to be in a false imprisonment train. If you convict, or if you try to, and you fail, I mean, I may have it against just the cop, but if you succeed and I can prove after the fact, in an appeal or something, that you guys are willing to go all the way, I already proved that with the previous case. You guys literally convicted me on private property. I can't even get an officer to take a call of other panhandlers on that same street because they call it a private. So that is where your judge took the element of a road, took the burden of proof, shifted it on me, accepted that this road that this officer claimed was maintained by the public, now all of a sudden reaches that jurisdiction of, 941. And so I'm already arguing down other things like that. I'm not stepping out. I know my rights. I'm not collecting money. So therefore, I should
Like a very
have actually been acquitted. But no. The judge decided to go ahead and lynch me. And so that's obviously international hate crime against humanity. I mean, that's just downright awful because it's not even legit. And appeals aside, I had tried appealing it through the what I was told was the Jefferson County Court, found out Adams County. So that's great. So I can't really appeal something where I'm having to show that the elements weren't even met in the first place. So it's, that's what just a countersuit is. That's technically just taking all you guys and just going to a real court and just showing them probable cause that you guys don't know your elements.
Well, those are heard in Jefferson County. So
Well, yeah, exactly. That's the same thing that happened last time. Is it happened in Jefferson County, and then the Jefferson County District Court accepted my paperwork, and then later told me that they mistakenly accepted it, but it was I was told to file it in Adams County since it's a physical building, and then basically it was too late by then. So whatever, it doesn't matter. It's still a hate crime. It's still going to be prosecuted under international laws anyway. You know, for not doing it. So. But hey, all I wanted to know from you guys, yeah, no ill will towards you, is that I just wanted to establish. Thanks. Well, I just
can't sit here and chat about
Yeah.
The judicial system and your
well,
theories on jurisprudence.
like I said, all I'm trying to do is go over the elements.
Yeah.
That's what I started.
So that's not what today's for. Just to decide which route you want to proceed.
Yeah, I'm asking you to drop it.
Well, we're not going to drop it, so then the only alternative.
Exactly. Then that's my point, is that you think that we have probable cause to move forward. So, we will move forward then.
Okay.
If that's what you think.
I guess.
That's what they think.
I guess they didn't get the ACLU memo.
Oh, we won't even get into that. No, we'll surprise them with that one.
They're not used to cops writing them bad tickets.
A sign is not solicitation. That's kind of big.
And if we need a court to figure that out, that's what the ACLU is talking about.
Yeah.
That's kidnapping.
Okay, fine, we'll have to tell you. Okay, so last year, Colorado Springs got into really big trouble. They literally got convicted.
They had to drop
Okay.
500 of these exact tickets.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, because in their actual statute itself, which does specify that passively holding a sign is not soliciting, they still didn't even read their own statute and convicted all the way up via the judge, multiple, hundreds of convictions that later all had to be either addressed, dropped, or obviously stopped. The ACLU threw a huge letter at them. They promised they'd stop immediately, and then other counties followed suit like right away, right afterwards. They stopped like
Because
Denver.
it's a protected constitutional amendment of freedom of speech. So to pick someone up off of a constitutional right would be a crime. We wouldn't even be here if the cop went over his element.
Yep. So real quick, just to save you the time, because honestly, we see that you guys do these slide things anyway. So we're gonna give you a little out, okay? So real quick, 941. Here's the elements that I know. You either have to solicit or collect monies from a vehicle traveling on a road, if such solicitation or collection involves A, B, or C. A being causing me to step out on the roadway, B being on a medium, or C being located such that the car can pull out and park safely if they need. And then C only applies to solicitation and collection, not requiring those three things for vehicles traveling on highways included in the interstate system. So, second ticket, it was Gosselin or something like that. So yeah, I don't even know. I don't even know what
his ticket back.
Yeah, he asked for his ticket back once he found out that holding a sign is considered freedom of speech. But anyways, didn't observe me do anything either.
Oh, he technically moved me along, so whatever.
He just showed up.
Here,
He just showed up real quick.
we're
Showed up.
doubling down the
Simply
charges.
told him you can't be doing anything here, which holding a sign isn't soliciting or collecting.
Oh, plus
And
we
then-
found a thing. I'm witness tampered, and being nice to cops and just giving them what they want, even though I know it's illegal, will just get me to move along. When we challenge it, that's what happens to him, and he ends up getting the tickets because of it. But I was moved along.
So okay, so him, then me. So neither solicitation or collection. Didn't observe me stepping out on any roadway. Didn't observe me being on a medium. Didn't observe me being located such that I could be located such that cars can't park. Which doesn't matter because I'm not soliciting or collecting regardless. And then that all doesn't matter anyway because this guy literally thinks that 36 is, and I have this on audio tape. It's really sad. He thinks that C includes both highways and interstates. And so good luck.
Thanks.
Yeah, dude. Oh man.
I mean, you're just trying to
So,
stop you
yeah.
from having your name on it. That's all.
Yeah, dude.
Have a good rest of your day.
Good luck.
But that's.
Hey,
gonna be
I'm sorry.
kidnapping.
What was your name, sir?
My name is Alan.
Alan.
Yeah.
Good to meet you.
Take care.
Good luck.